We all know the value of a college education, but how important is it to decide on a major? Deciding on a major before entering school. President of Charleston Southern University, Dr. Jairy Hunter, Dr. Jairy C. Hunter Jr. is joining us with the answers. And he also spoke to high school students earlier this week. You were at Fort Dorchester High School.
Right.
And how important it is to talk with students who decide to go into college, what type of major they want to go into. How was your talk with the students?
We began by asking the students to try to discover their purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why do they exist?
Mm-hmm.
Because if a person has no idea of why they're living, it's like getting on an elevator and you don't know which floor to push the button.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to get them to see what their strengths are, what are their weaknesses, and maybe what are their challenges. You know, what am I challenged? So if they can find out what their interests, their strengths are, match those, now we're on our way, because see, that's where they begin to develop passion. You know, and the passion comes from within. You don't go to a seminar and learn about passion. Motivation comes from within, and so if the student can believe that their purpose in life is focused on a certain direction, and hopefully to make life better for everyone, and in our case, being a faith-based school, to honor God in everything you do. So they get that going. And then I talked about character, that your character is what you do when no one's looking. And so you put all of that.
Everything a lot of times.
Exactly.
Yeah. People being truthful, being upstanding citizens, that sort of thing.
And one of the areas I made very simple to them is keep your promises. You know, if you promise your teacher you're going to show up for a session after class, be there and be on time. If you promise someone you're going to help them Saturday, keep your promise. So these are basic values that I think that all young people need to master before they start talking about I'm going to pre-med or I'm going to law school and that, because having a person in a profession that is cross-purpose with what they really want out of life, it's not going to be very successful, and it certainly won't be satisfying.
Yeah. We can get into careers that pay a lot of money that we don't enjoy, or we can get into careers that pay a good substantial amount of money that we just love going to work every day. I've been here for almost 25 years, and I've never once not wanted to go into, well, maybe one day when I wasn't feeling well or something, but just to be able to work at something. When someone starts to enter college, it's so important, not only for them, but also for their parents who may be footing the bill to that it's going to be something that they can utilize worthwhile once they get out of college. So many students go to college today and they got a college education and they're still flipping burgers.
Well, you know, my answer to that was, but you'll be an educated burger flipper.
True.
And you know, I think education is a wonderful thing, and we all know that it is a foundational footstone in people's lives. But in college, especially four-year colleges, we're liberal arts, faith-based school, our students change majors about at least 4 times.
Really?
Now think about it. You might have an interest in aeronautics or whatever, and you go to college and you have to take physics and advanced math. And even though you may be able to complete it, all of a sudden you realize this is not what I want to do the rest of my life. But you took a history course, you took a sociology course, you took an English course, maybe a marketing course. You know, this is something that really motivates me. I mean, I'm feeling something here I want to learn more about. Oh, so now we've got a physics major has changed their major, they're majoring in marketing. That's what a liberal arts education is about. You study, you examine. At our school we have career planning where we'll show you what kind of opportunities there are. We never emphasize how much you're going to make.
Yes, sir.
We emphasize getting a job you like, and if you love your job, you're going to get promotions. There are going to be opportunities because you're going to excel.
Yes, sir.
Because it's nothing like a satisfied, happy person enjoying their work.
Absolutely. We're out of time, Doctor. Thank you so much for being here. Charleston Southern University, give those folks a call. Come up and see their campus. I love it because it's so convenient as well.
Yes.
It's so convenient. Now let's turn it over to Aaron.